to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the time. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Oh, better look out! And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Toss sweep to the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice third down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going for it all. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room into the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He fires a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Ohio State! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He is denied, and they will not be able to take the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Under fire. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Leaves it with the running back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down? The
give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Smashes it between the uprights. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter. Just about set to get this second half underway. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He'll take a deep shot here. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. That's reeled in. It's Harbor.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Dingle. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Escapes the sack. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
And the Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets away. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Running through contact. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up, just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
To throw, it's Sellers. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Got a man. It's Smith.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Power football with the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. Hits the accelerator to the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Rides the back on the option to give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd. They'll try the right side. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Hands it off. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Dingle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Dances away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this is a huge play call now for the offensive coordinator. 2-minute situation, down in the game, 4th quarter, 4th down. What can you dial up here?
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. He breaks a tackle. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Finds his tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. He wants a big play here late. Grabs it inside the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
It comes down to this now. One final play to win it. This ball has got to get in the end zone somehow, some way. Who's going to step up?
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over.